Hi, how are you today? In this video, we're going to talk about a question that I receive a lot in my private practice. That is, am I being gaslighted? I'm Huey. I'm a licensed professional counselor at Heart to Heart with Me. Gaslighting, this term has become quite popular lately. More and more people are becoming aware of what gaslighting is. With a quick search on the internet, I found a CNN article. The search of the word gaslighting has increased by 1740%. That's almost 2000% in 2022 alone. And get this, in the same year, the word gaslighting is Merriam-Webster's Word of the Year. I had just found out about this when I was doing research for this video. Let's focus. So, the term gaslight came from a play and a movie that was produced in the 1940s. In both stories, a husband tries to manipulate the wife to think that she's losing her mind by convincing her that she's seeing things that are not there. And one of them being the gaslight at home didn't become dimmer, because in those days, when gaslight was used at home, if you turn on the light in another room, it would dim the lights in other rooms. This is because there's a fixed amount of gas to light the whole house. The husband lied to her that he was going out at night when he was actually in the attic with the light switch on, and it dimmed the lights in other rooms. How about today? What is gaslighting in today's world? According to APA Dictionary of Psychology, gaslight is to manipulate another person into doubting his or her perception, experience, or understanding of events. And according to Psychology Today, gaslighting is an insidious form of manipulation and psychological control. Victims of gaslighting are deliberately and systematically fed false information that leads them to question what they know to be true, often about themselves. They may end up doubting their memory, their perception, and even their sanity. Over time, a gaslighter's manipulation can grow more complex and potent, making it increasingly difficult for the victim to see the truth. I'm glad to see this term gaining popularity, in a sense that when more people know about this word, they become aware if they are being gaslighted and know that it is not right to be treated this way. No one should make us doubt our memory, our perception, and most importantly, no one should make us doubt ourselves. However, sometimes the things that we experience may not be gaslighting. So how do we differentiate it? For example, Peter criticizes Jane's best friend right in front of her. It made Jane really uncomfortable, and Jane stood up to Peter and told him that it's not alright to do that. Then Peter apologized and stopped doing that, and that's not gaslighting. Another example, when husband and wife are arguing, there's a lot of he says and she says, and the argument escalated to a point where they are shouting at each other about their own point of view. And when they have calmed down and have the opportunity to talk about it, they were able to see each other's point of view and understand where the trigger point is for each of them. And that is not gaslighting. They simply have different points of view of the same event, which is very common. However, if you try to have a conversation about the fight after things have cooled down and your partner refuses to understand your point of view and blames you for everything that has gone wrong, and they accuse you for mistreating them and that you are the bad person here, you might hear things like, you are overly sensitive, or I'm doing this for your own good, or how dare you accuse me, you are the one that's treating me badly. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is gaslighting. When someone denies the validity of your perception, feelings, and personal experiences, this is gaslighting. If you find this information helpful, give us a like and subscribe. Comment down below and let us know the question that you have about this topic. If this topic interests you, watch this next video. You are encouraged to use the information in this video to improve your mental health. However, this is not a substitute for professional help.